But you want to be their friend. You got to be their parent.
Well, I'm not the best parent. That's
Exactly.
kind of my
You're
go-to
not
thing.
the best parent.
Is to try to be their friend. I don't know,
I'm not being her friend.
Well, I feel like I need to
meet kettle.
I know.
Are you kidding me?
My 17-year-old daughter, Maya, has lost all regard for all authority.
We've had the police called many times because Maya and her mother fight.
That's not why. That is why, idiot!
She has become violent towards me, my boyfriend Craig, and trashes our house. My daughter gets up in my face and screams.
You can't tell me how I feel!
She has punched holes in my walls, shattered our phones, she's shattered mirrors, thrown stools.
Shut the up!
I've asked Maya to go live with her dad, Steve.
Maya is now living with me and stays out all night. She has started using drugs and she has started stealing from her siblings. She has stolen her sister's iPad and stolen over $300 from her siblings. If anything goes missing, the assumption is Maya took it.
Just last week, Maya was following me around the house, calling me a bitch and a whore and berating me in front of my client. Next thing I know, scissors go flying at me and landed in the wall. Maya completely trashed my kitchen that day, coffee and compost everywhere.
She also was caught shoplifting from a grocery store in town.
It's gotten so bad that last month I had to start barricading my bedroom door with a piece of wood. I'm honestly terrified that she'll come into my room and do something to me while I'm asleep.
You're the victim here. You're getting the short end of the stick.
Yes.
But she's the one that discovered you're having an affair with your best friend,
Correct. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. How does that make you the victim?
That doesn't make me the victim in that sense.
She caught her mother having an affair with Uncle Craig, her dad's best friend.
Correct.
I'm saying, how does that make you a victim?
It doesn't.
And then you said, okay, this will stop. I'm sorry,
And I was wrong.
bad choice on my part. We're all human, made a mistake. This will stop. And then you said it didn't. How does that make you a victim?
It doesn't.
Then she has to go tell her dad, so she feels guilty about breaking his heart, because you didn't tell him, she told him.
Correct. Yes.
So how does that make you the victim?
It doesn't in that regard at all.
And you say she's become violent towards you and your boyfriend.
Yes.
Wonder why.
Well,
Maya feels
no.
guilty because she thinks that she's part of the reason that we separated as well, because she told me about it. Because when she told me about it, she said, "Please, Daddy, don't separate."
Well,
don't
what's
leave
your
Mom."
role in all of this?
I take responsibility for everything I've done wrong
Which
in our
is?
marriage.
Like what?
Lots of things. I've been a drug addict our whole marriage.
Yeah.
I was an absent father. I was an absent.
still have been
I was
an
an
absent
absent
father.
husband.
You're a drug addict.
Correct. I have been since I was 16. my whole
Even
life.
now, you're a drug
Even
addict.
right now, today.
You smoke dope, take prescription pills.
That's correct.
Do you allow her to do the same?
Who, Maya?
Yeah.
The last few weeks I've allowed her to, since she moved in with me, since Reagan kicked her out, I've allowed her to smoke. I mean,
that's
she's
not
going to
true.
do it whether I allow her to or not. So I'm not there when she's doing it. I'm not present while she's doing it. I'm not doing it with her. But I didn't say that she couldn't do it. So
Did you buy her a marijuana pipe?
I didn't buy her one, no.
Did you give her one?
I did. I had an extra one laying around that I did give her, yeah. I did, sorry, yeah. I did. I admit, I enabled her. Absolutely, I've enabled her.
So how old is she?
She's 17.
And you gave her a marijuana pipe?
Yes.
You bought one and gave it to her?
I didn't buy it for her. It was mine, and I didn't
But you
need
bought
it anymore.
It's
Yeah.
one you
Yeah,
bought.
I gave it to her, yeah, I bought it.
Yeah, and you gave it to her?
Absolutely, I did, yeah. And I know that's wrong.
But you want to be their friend. You got to be their parent.
Well, I'm not the best parent. That's
Exactly.
kind of my
You're
go-to
not the
thing.
best parent.
Is to try to be their friend. I don't know,
I'm not being her friend.
Well, I feel like I need to,
meet kettle.
I know.
Are you kidding me? You've got to be your parent.
Like, someone needs
so
to
you're
stick
out
up.
rocking in the Winnebago. She's telling us she's watching you go into Winnebago with your boyfriend while you're married to her dad, and she's watching it rocking.
That didn't start her spiral, though. I totally agree that was wrong.
But
yes,
you're
I made a
lecturing him
mistake.
about being a responsible parent.